I gotta say, these seats are absurdly comfortable.
They are?
Yeah. Like,
oh, that's awesome.
Really?
I told her.
What?
These seats aren't what usually comes in this.
Yeah, these are not stock seats at all.
This was an upgrade. I guess this countertop, it's all stuff I've been told. This countertop being marble like that's an upgrade. This refrigerator and freezer is an upgrade. There used to be a microwave above here, but they had to take it out because this was so big. And then the biggest upgrade on the whole thing is the 3 kilowatt generator, diesel generator that's up underneath. And it runs off of its own 10-gallon tank. So we get like 6.5 hours out of a gallon of diesel fuel.
That's awesome.
And we can run the air conditioner off of that.
For 6.5 hours? That's...
Oh, yeah. Well, it'll run 65 hours because it's 10 gallons.
Right.
But
66 hours of AC on 1 gallon. That's
propane,
insane.
the only thing that the propane gets used for is the cooktop. And then the heater. This is the heater. So this thing even has like a house heater. See, there's your... We could turn it on and it would put the heat up. And then this thing's kind of cool. This fan, I'm guessing you guys have these, but it's got the little temperature probe right there. So it goes on and off at whatever temperature. You see how this is blue and red?
Yeah.
You set the temperature. It's set at about 70 degrees right now. And so if this is up, then you can turn this on, and if it's not 70 degrees, see it, and then watch.
That's cool.
So, and then when I get to the temperature, that's what temperature it is right now in here.
Yeah, that's an upgrade over the one I have in my van. My van's just the basic one, on, off, and
yeah. And I will tell you that they have these lower profile now, and supposedly somebody said that it saves them like a mile per gallon.
Yeah, I have a low...
Because it's a lower profile.
I have a low profile one on mine. I went with that specifically for that purpose. You probably didn't even notice it on mine.
And they also have, I think it also comes with like a rain detector. So like if it rains, it closes automatically.
Yeah, that was another upgraded one that I chose not to get. I think my base fan cost me $130, which was still kind of a lot for a fan, but you know, that's just how the nature of buying camper stuff is, you know.
I did change out all of these to LED bulbs.
Very nice.
So that I took and just replaced them with LED bulbs, so it pulls less power from the batteries. I have 2 house batteries, and that's what I was saying. I would love to know more about the solar stuff, because I would love to put the solar on this thing.
Right.
So that, and I'll tell you another thing I want to do is put the larger alternator on it.
Right, a 200 amp alternator.
Yes. So
gotcha.
That you drive it for like 45 minutes or something, or leave it started for 45 minutes, and it supposedly charges the batteries.
Yep. That's what we've started putting on our vans now. Even if they don't have the 90 amps, now we're just keeping 200 amps as spares so we can put them on. Yeah. But that's a bit of a job in itself.
It is a job?
Yeah. There's one bolt in particular, the upper one closest to the back, that is...
really difficult to get to?
Yeah, really a pain.
Okay.
We have a video on replacing the alternator.
Okay. I'll have to look at it.
Yeah.
So that's it. I mean, I don't know. I really like it. I was blessed. I really was. I wasn't prepared to buy it.
Right.
When I bought it in 2016, and I had to get the financing together to do it, and I even leveraged my work truck against it, and I've paid it off since. But
nice.
It was the best thing. This van is the best thing I've ever bought, ever. I mean, we go to bicycle races in it. We go to my son's track meets. He's in college now, and it's 7 hours away in Memphis. So we can drive from Atlanta to Memphis. We can pull off on the side of the road, go to sleep. We slept in the Bank of America parking lot last night, right where the bicycle ride started from this morning in Winter Park, Florida.
That's cool.
It really is the best thing I've ever bought. And on the way down, incidentally, I did the resonator delete on this.
Right.
And the pipe came off where the clamp was, right where the clamp was, and I just had to loosen the clamp and put it back on to make it tight. We did that a while ago, the resonator delete. But when you do delete that resonator, it really sucks on that hose.
Yeah, it does.
And it pulls that hose off there.
Yeah.
Is what it did.
You said this thing only has 150,000 miles, so assuming that it's been babied its whole life, and now you've got the resonator delete, you should be pretty good for a while, as long as you keep up with the,
let's
you
see
know,
what the miles
filters
are.
and fluids.
159, 475, so almost 160 now. And I try and, so I followed that guy's thing. There's a gentleman that does a lot of Mercedes-Benz stuff. And so what I do is I change the oil every 6,000 miles, and I change the filter every 3,000. So I buy extra filters and then I change it. And that was what the one guy recommended. And
right.
I just changed the oil on 1126. It had 155.4 on it, so I'm getting close.
Very nice.
Yeah, in fact,
Bill
I
may
should
disagree, but I think that's one of the best ways to keep up with the longevity is just.
That's what the guy said. Some other guy on the internet, and he's
advanced on it.
totally. And I wish I could remember his name, but he's totally. Mercedes-Benz guy.
Yeah, might have been MB Diesel Freak or Zimalta.
No, I know Zimaleta.
Guy?
He's the one I first started watching.
Gotcha.
And Zimaleta, if you're watching this, you got a short nose videos, brother. I didn't know what it was. It's over here.
She's very clean.
It's
Look at that, writing dates on it and everything.
It's down in there.
Oh yeah.
You see that aluminum pipe?
Yeah, I see the box right behind the headlight.
Yes.
We'd have to take the headlight off to get to
Yep.
it, but it probably
So
works because it's.
here's what I do. Look, I write whenever I replace something. I write my date, the part number, and the miles that I replaced it on there.
Yep.
And actually, what happened was I was in limp home mode, and it was this one down here when I smoked it. Put smoke through it. We saw smoke coming out from under there.
Right, that bottom hose.
Yes, and then you got to take this front headlight out.
Yep.
To be able to get to all that and take it out. And then this bracket, somebody didn't put the bolts in it. It wasn't even it was just, this thing was just floating
loose
there.
Yeah, I've seen
And
that before too.
There's where, look, there's the resonator deletes down up in there.
Yep.
Right there, and then that's the hose that I just had to
Quite shiny.
replace. And of course, I replaced this one too, just because I replaced the other one when I ordered them.
Yep. I started writing dates on stuff when I replaced it.
So you'll get a kick out of this one. I've got Black Death right now.
Right now, huh?
Right now. Number 3.
Bill might be happy.
Number 1 went first, and number 3's gone now. And I have a scheduled appointment to see Dr. A. And he's gonna
nice.
fix it for me.
That's cool.
Up in central South Carolina, and I try and carry the extra hoses, all the little hoses like I see on the T1N Facebook page.
Right.
That, to keep all the extra little hoses, the ones that are like shaped like an S turns and stuff down there by your fuel filter. I have an extra fuel filter in the back. I have an extra air filter. I replaced this, the fan as well in here. I bought this.
Wow,
This was hard to find too. They said.
This is like original. Like I've never even seen a van with this still on it before.
I bought that since I've gotten the van.
Oh, it's like a custom.
And it was really, it was the old kind that was like really like spongy, and it just was falling apart.
Yeah.
So I literally called around and tried to find it, and finally found it. It was difficult to find.
You're taking good care of her.
Pretty good.
I mean, just from looking at it, I'd say so.
Well, good. Makes me feel good.
I haven't heard it yet.
I have the dipstick in the back in case I need to check the transmission.
Always remember, check that warm, and if it goes all the way in, then somebody has messed with the conductor plate before.
Yeah, they said Dr. A told me that it's got 2 little like dog ears on the side of the dipstick, and that it'll stop it no matter what. So it doesn't matter what length it was.
But yeah, so.
Number 1.